Jesus freak here, and hopefully it won't be long before you're seeing something other than these panels or, any of the other typical backgrounds. Anyway, I dug this up at Ollie's. It's the Summary Bible. Now, the ribbon was just so messed up. I usually tuck ribbons back behind the spine, but it was just so screwed up I had to cut it out because it was just in the way. Now, a lot of Holman's more recent stuff is done by 2K Denmark, but this isn't. It's a pretty bare bones Bible apart from its special feature, as doesn't have much of a it doesn't have a concordance or anything else. It does have maps, the typical Holman maps. Which actually offer a Exodus route that goes through water. Not the route I believe is correct, but does go through water. Anyway, the back material is pretty basic. 90-day summary reading plan just takes you through an overview of things in 90 days. It's pretty hectic if you don't just go through the summaries. Then there's the King's English Glossary, prepared by Holman. I think Skylar also uses this. And then but that's about all you got in the back. And in the front, it goes just right to the text. No epistle dedicatory, no anything else. But each book does come with a basic summary. From what I can tell, they're using the original titles of books out of the King James and haven't altered them at all. Does generally use the traditional authorship, although slightly modified from what I've always understood. Anyway, the conceit here, so to speak, is that every chapter starts with a synopsis. There's some issues. For example, they use the term chapter in Psalms, which is incorrect. But Where's your basic old Holman text that use um, the ones that had like read through references and stuff? These were basically Oxford type text. This one is a more Cambridge type text, and most of the newer ones seem to also be. So, and it doesn't have what I call the Zondervan error in Matthew 26, where it says betray instead of bewray. Um, yeah, this is very much a Cambridge type text. Um, I don't know that it's, pure Cambridge of 1900, like some ultra Riplingerite kooks push. Um, but on the main points, it's a Cambridge text. The self-pronouncing is limited to accent marks and syllable marks. The chapter drop numerals are colored, and there's a red letter text, but it's pretty subtle. It's a decent looking font. Now, the ghosting's usually not too bad, but where you got these big blobs of red, you can definitely see it through the paper. But it's not that bad. Otherwise, it's no references, no translation notes, whatever, just a bare bones text apart from the summaries, which are these are Holman summaries and not the translator's summaries. Decent for what it is. I think it's also available in New King James. Obviously, I usually stick to regular King James ones instead. But the options out there. Jesus freak out.